Hi, hello, NCET aspirants. Welcome to Tej Academy. I hope we are the first one to release the key on NCET paper. So now I am going to discuss the biology paper key. On my screen, I am displaying the biology question paper of the NCET 2025. So without much delay and waste of your time and my time, so let us move to the first question. Identify the correct sequence of events in large production of foreign gene product through recombinant DNA technology in order of their occurrence. So here you can see they have given some 5 steps. So in which the first step will be isolation of the genetic material, that is DNA. So we need to search for the first option, D. So there are second as well as fourth. Then when we move to the second layer, after isolation of the DNA, we will be using restriction endonucleases to cut the DNA into fragments. The after D, it should be A. Again, both are same. After collecting the after fragmenting the DNA, so we are going to isolate the desired DNA fragments. The third one should be C. So DAC, I can clearly see it is option 2. This is the correct option. Moving to the second question, they are given match the following list 1 and list 2. Allergens. Allergens are related to IgE. IgE. So A is related to 2. Only one option is available. So without much discussion, we can finalize this as the fourth option as the right answer. Third question. What are different ways by which food production can be increased? Yes, organic agriculture can increase the naturally food production. Agrochemical based agriculture, yes, can increase the food production, but after during a course of period, it is going to damage the efficiency of land. So obviously that is not a suggestible system. Shifting agriculture is not to increase the food production. Genetically engineered crop based agriculture, yes, 100% this is going to improve food production. So we can consider the A and D. So that is option 4 will be the correct option. Moving to the fourth question. Clearing of Amazon rainforest by cutting trees for cultivating soya beans or for conversion to grasslands for raising beef cattle is an example of. So very clearly given. It is a habitat loss and fragmentation. Direct NCET based question. According to Oparin and Haldane, the formation of life was preceded by chemical evolution under the following conditions on Earth. So here you can clearly see the steps, that is high temperature, volcanic storms, reducing atmospheric containing methane and ammonia, etc. So third one will be the correct option. And question number 6. In question number 6, the sequence of coding strand in transcription unit is given 5 dash to 3 dash, some sequence is given, and they are giving it is a coding strand. So whenever they give this kind of questions in transcription, what will be the sequence of mRNA transcribed? We know that during transcription, when mRNA is formed, so the mRNA thread will be exactly same like coding strand, with only one difference, that is wherever thymine is available in the coding strand, in the place of thymine, RNA consists of uracil. So the coding now the option should be exactly same like the 5 dash to 3 dash strand given here, but in the place of T we should search for uracil. So let me see 5 dash U, there are 3 options, and then CGATU, I think So this will be the third one is suitable. Third one is suitable for this. Which of the following is not a barrier method of contraception? Obviously, you can clearly see the first one. Progesterone administration is not a barrier. Arrange the parts of anatropous ovule from micropylar end to chalazial end. So in a anatropous ovule, which is 180 degrees turned ovule, in a 180 degrees turned ovule, so we can see in embryo sac, the synergids will be smaller. So we can consider the filiform apparatus are at the first point. So D will be the first point. So only one option is available here. So we can consider the first one as option. Followed by egg cell and then followed by polar nuclei that is present in the central cell and finally the antipodals. So option 1 will be the correct. Again, there is a match the following. RNA interference. RNA interference is cellular defense method. So here also you can directly see only one option is matching A with 3. Option 4 will be the correct one. So what is the role of transgenic animals in producing biological products? This is to test for the toxicity of drugs. First option is correct. Which of the following is not true with respect to honeybee? They show haplodiploid sex determination. That is correct. Unfertilized egg forms grown by parthenogenesis. That is also correct. Male produces sperm by meiosis. This one is the wrong one because male has only haploid condition. There won't be a possibility for meiosis. Male produces sperms by mitosis in honeybee. Alpha interferon is a, here also you can see uh, a biological response modifier used in radiation therapy. So this will be a biological response modifier. Option 1 is the correct one. Which statement is correct about downstream processing? So in this, we can see the most suitable one is the fourth one. It involves separation and purification of the product after completion of biosynthetic phase in a bioreactor. A fluid-filled cavity, which is a characteristic feature of tertiary follicle, is called as second option antrum. Moving to the question number 15. Again, there is a match the following type where you can see oxytocin pituitary. So there are two options. Either it can be first one or third one. Let us move to the second one. Relaxin. Relaxin is related to ovary. So here third one will be the most suitable answer. Moving to the question number 16. The population of India at the time of independence was approximately 350 million and crossed 1.2 billion in May 2011. Select the probable reason for the same from the following. So we can understand that it might be decline in maternal mortality rate, decrease in uh, IMR, and increase in number of people in the reproductive age group also is possible. So A, B, D, fourth option is the correct one. Moving to question number 17. Most important common exam which has been asked almost in every competitive exam. Trichoderma polysporum, which is a cyclosporin agent. A should be 4 and streptococcus. We know that streptokinase is obtained, so B should be 1. So only one option is matching, that is option 4. In Rivett-Popper hypothesis used by ecologist Paul Ehrlich, if aeroplane is an ecosystem, the rivets are considered as species. If n is the population density at time t, then its density at time t plus 1 is denoted by nt plus 1 is equal to nt plus birth rate plus immigration minus death rate minus plus immigration. So third one will be the most correct answer. The number of trophic levels in grazing food chain is limited because only the 10% of energy is transferred from lower trophic level to higher trophic level. That is the major reason. Which of the following is not characteristic feature of Down syndrome? So this is also a direct question. Third one. Select the organisms which breed only once in their lifetime. You know that bamboo, monocarpic type, Pacific salmon fish also. So third one is correct. Wind and water pollinated flowers produce nectar and brightly colored? No. Produce nectar and are not colorful? No. Do not produce nectar and not colorful. This will be the most suitable answer for question number 23. Moving to the 24. Which of the following statements are true with respect to regulation of gene expression in eukaryotes? Regulation can be at translation level, of course, it is possible. Transcription level also possible. Processing level also possible. So, A, C, D, the fourth option is correct one. Question number 25. Matthew Messelson and Franklin Stahl performed an experiment for DNA replication to prove that DNA replicates semi-conservatively, which is also most important question. In most ecosystems, all the pyramids, number-wise, energy-wise, biomass, are upright. Identify the exceptions to this following to this from the following. So, insects feeding on a big tree, number-wise, it is inverted. So, this is an exception, right? And then, if we see carnivores feeding on herbivores in a grassland. So this will be upright in terms of number, energy wise also upright, biomass wise also it is upright. Zooplanktons depending on standing crop of phytoplanktons. So this will be possible. So C is also possible. Fish feeding on phytoplankton in a sea. This is also yes, of course. So here the most correct answer will be the ACD. Swiss cheese is a characteristic large holes in it. The causal organism for this character is Propionibacterium sharma. This is also a direct question. The final question: which among the following is a fungal biocontrol agent? This is also a direct question. Trichoderma. Trichoderma act as a biocontrol agent. So for more keys of the other subjects, please do follow our channel, Tej Academy YouTube channel, for more updates and stay tuned. Thank you.